Hi everyone, today's workout is going to be a 12-minute AMRAP. Our AMRAP for today is going to be in the ladder style. We're going to start with 2 reps, moving on to 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on until the 12-minute time cap. Each round will add 2 repetitions. For today, this workout only has 2 movements. Our first movement is a new one. It's a single arm thruster, which I'll show you in a moment. And our second one is a seated row, which we have done before. So the way that this will work in the workout is that you'll complete half of the repetitions on your left side for the thruster and then half on the right, and the total number for the seated row. I'll do an example round for you now so you know exactly what I mean. Let's have a look at the single arm thruster. Now ideally you have a dumbbell. If not, whatever you've been using throughout this program will be perfectly fine. So we'll start the workout at our 2 reps. This means that we'll complete 1 on the left side, changing the weight over to the right side to complete 1, and then we'll sit on the floor and complete 2 of the seated rows. So an example round will look like this. That would be our first round. Obviously then we'd move on to 4, which would be 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and then 4 seated rows. Let's take a moment to go a little bit more in depth into this movement. So for our single arm thruster, we're going through the range of motion of a squat. However, we have the weight sitting up on our shoulder. You can rest it on the back of your shoulder with your elbow slightly out in front. We go through the range of the squat, and at the top of the squat, we continue through with the weight into a locked out overhead position. For the seated row, we want to make sure that we're sitting down with our legs tight out in front of us. We're up nice and tall with our shoulders back. We set ourselves nice and tight with our core drawn in, and then we start to pull from there. All right, everyone, let's get the gear together and get ready to start our 12-minute AMRAP with our single arm thrusters. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, remember, as you increase the reps, you'll be completing half of the reps on the left, half on the right. So if you're in the round of 6, you'll do 3 on the left, 3 on the right, and then 6 of your seated rows. You can expect this workout to start out feeling okay. The reps are small. As the reps increase, it's going to start to become harder and harder, and you might need to take more rest. the thrusters, try and drive through the legs and pop the hips open so that that weight just drives right overhead with ease. If you can use the power in your legs, you'll use less of the musculature in your shoulders. Use your legs and your hips to drive out of the squat to help launch that weight right up overhead. The more power you use in the lower half, the less of your upper body you'll need to use. Keep cycling through as fast as you can. Keep the transitions fast, stand up, complete the thrusters, and then straight down on the floor for those seated rows. Make sure you squeeze those shoulder blades back together nice and tight, pulling with the upper back, and then for the very last portion of that row, use the arms to draw the band in close. All right, we have 1 final minute. Make sure if you're transitioning between movements, you do so fast. You want to get as much out of this 12 minutes worth of work as you possibly can. Three, 2, 1, and time. Amazing work. That's another workout done for this week. Our 12-minute AMRAP with a new movement and an old favorite. You've done amazing. Enjoy the rest of your morning or your evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you again next time.